Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Denali and I am a full-time reseller on websites like eBay, Poshmark, and wherever you can sell clothing. Today I am back with a ship with me video. I haven't filmed a video in like a month for a number of different reasons. One of the big ones is that I was sick. Did I have COVID? I don't know. I tested negative a bunch of times, but I was sick for a good long time. I'm better now, except for this lingering cough that you may hear me do in this video, so I apologize in advance. I have my coffee here, but it's actually kind of triggered by cold, usually like cold drinks and stuff like that. So if I cough, I don't have any cough drops with me today, but I have High Chew. This video is sponsored by High Chew, just kidding. So yeah, maybe I'll pop one of these and suck on it. But I kind of prepped a lot of the items that I have here to ship today, and I actually did a bit of shipping. I was here late last night, so any order that came in after, I think 4 o'clock, I took care of. So there is about, I think it's like 9 or 10 items that I've already packaged up. They're primarily clothing because they're small. This might be like a beauty or accessory item. Don't worry, there's a bunch of padding in there. I'm not just throwing around packages. But anyways, I thought I would do my eBay and Poshmark shipping with you that needs to be done. I don't have my laptop here with me today, so I'm probably not going to edit this video. So I'm just going to talk really fast so that I can keep your attention and we can just hang out together. So let's do the dang thing. I guess I'll start with Poshmark because that's the most items I have to ship right now. Yeah, let's go. So I like to use these Tyvek mailers that you can get from your post office. This one says military pack, which you do need if you're sending to like a military address. Sometimes my post office requires it. I don't know about yours. Anyways, you can just use it regularly for any other shipment. It doesn't have to be military. I don't think I have. Let me see if I have any non-military ones over here. Sometimes my post office runs out and those are the only ones they have left. Oh, this is funny. Look, here's another style. They also sometimes look like this. And then there's a third option, which clearly I don't have to show to you today. But anyways, I like to use these for Poshmark because Poshmark, everything ships priority mail and USPS provides free priority shipping supplies. So why wouldn't you use it, in my opinion? For me, why wouldn't you use it? I am running a larger scale business. I have employees and everything. I have overhead. So for me, it's about keeping my costs low, and things that cost money are poly mailers. Even if they're just rinky-dink little white ones, it all adds up. And I like to spend, you know, the money where it needs to be spent. So anyways, and USPS, if I could ship everything in USPS supplies, I totally would, because this stuff's great. Like a Tyvek mailer is so much stronger than a poly mailer, in my opinion. So there's my little spiel on that. In case you're like, what is she shipping the items in? It's the Tyvek mailers. So I'm also a no frills packaging person. If you're new to my channel and you haven't seen my other shipping videos that I've probably done in the past, I don't do like a lot of tissue. Sometimes I'll do tissue and you might see me do some tissue. Sometimes I will use a cloth bag because I do reuse shipping supplies. So for instance, I have, let me show you, a bunch of bags from the Real Real. So if you didn't know that I sell with the Real Real, I do. Check out my last sales video that I did. Sorry, there's dust around here. I am a fairly big consigner on that platform. So anyways, we get a lot of items like sent back to us or returned or whatever, and they always send them in these duster bags, which is nice. I then reuse them. I'll sometimes put items in here that we're sending off to customers. So it's great. So I try and reuse shipping supplies when I can. I'm trying to think anything else I can tell you. I don't know if you can see my sticker wall over here. Let me just tilt you for a second. There you go. Those are all my stickers there. I have priority mail stickers, fragile stickers, please scan me stickers, and thank you stickers. So I don't put in thank you cards or thank you notes or anything like that. That's just a matter of preference. I do have them here, but I don't. Again, it's just like I'm trying to cut down on, you're not level. I'm trying to cut down on waste in my packaging. And so that is, again, it's just a personal preference, but if you like sending them, that's really great. And you should continue to do that. The stickers that I use that I like, it's probably linked in like my Amazon store down below. These ones just say thank you for supporting my small business. And I ask people to leave a 5-star review if they like what they got. I mean, you know, they can leave other reviews too, but leave a 5-star review if you like your item. And then I also have another one that just says, here it is. Thank you for your order. Yeah. And then I do have, I'm talking too much, but I know you're just watching me while you hang out and ship and probably do your own business. So why not just have me talk at you? I also have this one. It's a stamp. So you can just refill this with ink. So again, less waste or paper. And I will say these do stamp on the Tyvek mailer. So you're like, well, I would love to use that, but it doesn't stamp on the Tyvek mailer. Let me just show you real quick. Oh, I pushed a little too hard, but there you go. Thank you for your business. So it's just another nice option because this stamp probably cost me like $9 or whatever. And then you can refill it with ink, which is really great. Other fun shipping supplies that I have, I've got my tape guns. I use the eBay tape, of course, because when you have an eBay store, you do get a quarterly coupon for shipping supplies. So if you have a store, check for that. It is under the marketing tab. You'll see how much you get. I think my credit, I get like $50 per quarter. So it offsets the price of having a store because I get shipping supplies. This is just the other regular clear tape that we use. Personally, I think this is the best tape for me. I'll say that. Scotch shipping packaging tape, heavy duty. We use that for larger size boxes. It just holds up the best, and you can find it at Costco usually. Keep your eyes open because they will run it on sale from time to time. Maybe I'll just put my hair up. I took it down to be like, look guys, I have long hair now, but now you see it. No, you don't. Because you know when you like put your hair down after a while, people are like, oh my gosh, your hair's so long. I can do a ponytail. Yeah, what else? Oh, and then new in the arsenal, we use the water activated tape. This stuff is super awesome also, and I swear I'm getting to the shipping, don't worry. So it's dry on this side, and then this, it's like a little water trough. You fill up with water, and you can see it's kind of moist. I know everybody loves that word. And then you pull it across there, and it activates the gumminess of the tape, and it's great. This is also indestructible because, as you can see or not see, there's like threading in here. This is the sort of stuff that like Amazon or really any large retailer uses because, one, it is a cheaper option, kind of, and this stuff will keep your box closed, in my opinion. So I love this also. I use that when possible, but it doesn't work so well on plastic. So I use it on boxes only. I'm trying to hold in my coffee, guys. So that's kind of it. And then back here, you can see all of the rest of our shipping supplies that we use. It's all free on USPS. You can just go into Google, type USPS free shipping supplies. You'll find it there. And then down below, I have an IKEA thing here, which you can't see, but it's full of tons of different poly mailers. So we do use those because on eBay, that's what we have to use because we can't use, unless I'm sending something priority, we can't use that. And then behind you, I also have a bunch of bubble wrap, but I don't think I need to bubble wrap anything today, so you may not see that. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so the first item we are sending out is a Hunter Bell, that's the brand, navy blue strapless gown. So yeah, here it is. I'll show it to you. Dun, dun, dun. It's all folded up nice, so actually I don't want to open it up. So we're gonna put that in here. And this one sold for 15 bucks. And, ooh, it's going to South Carolina. That is very far from us. It says, you know, I'm always surprised by priority, priority mail. It says priority mail 2-day, and I'm in Washington State to South Carolina 2 days. That's so awesome. I do ship same or next day for my customers, just because people want things fast. In my years, this is my 5th year reselling. I need to make a video on that, but it's my 5th year reselling, and what I've learned in that time is that people truly appreciate fast shipping. That is the number one thing I always see in my feedback, which is really awesome, and I appreciate that people leave that feedback. But I think it's what people value. I know it is for me. Like, I'm going to be going away this week, and I ordered some stuff, and I have been tracking the items, and some of the stuff's not going to get here fast enough. Madewell, it's not going to get here in time. So fast shipping is truly valued when they can do it. Okay, next item I have, in case you're curious, we do reuse these plastic bags. You can buy any sort of reusable bag. This is the size that we use. So MM1-21. So that means it's in bin number MM1-21. How many do we have? Well, we go A to Z, then it goes AA through ZZ, then it goes AA1 through ZZ1, then AA2, etc. How far do we have? I think we have all the way up to like SS12. So that's a lot of bins. You can't see all the rows of bins here, but they're here. This one has some sequins on it. It's pretty delicate. So I am going to use one of these duster bags from the Real. So here they are. It's just, you know, to protect the garment. So then, yeah, we reuse these bags. I'll just set it to the side over here. Ooh. And when my photographer comes in later, they'll grab those and we just keep reusing the SKUs. I didn't do that when I first started out, and I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. You have your own processes when you first start out, and you figure out what's best and what's going to work for you. My friends Tiffany and Hugo, Sell Quick, Ship Quick on Instagram and YouTube, that's what they did. And I was like, you know what? That's smart. I like that process. So I started doing that. I think this will fit in here. Probably. I don't know. This one I might put in a box actually. But in general, I would just put that in, let's see, let's use this medium flat rate box. I try and get stuff in the Tyvek and poly mailers as much as I can, and you might be thinking, why would you do that when you could use a box? Well, the thing is, a lot of people, you know, don't have immediate access to maybe getting boxes from where they live. Perhaps they live in an apartment complex where the manager has to hold on to the boxes. So if, you know, you don't get home till like 8 or 9 o'clock at night and you really want your package and the manager's not there because, you know, it's not their regular working hours, then they're not going to be able to get their stuff. And so it is a little bit of a hindrance. And I have had requests from people in the past. Oh, you can't see me using it, but I'm using the water activated tape. Here we go. I just tore it off. See how it's all shiny because now the water's on there and it's very sticky. So I'm going to put it here on the box. Yeah, you can see. Okay, there we go. Put it here on the box, fold down, fold down. There you go. This last time when I ordered my shipping supplies, I did get the water activated tape from eBay. So that's cool. Otherwise, I just ordered it on Amazon. But anyway, to continue that thought, I have had people ask me, please, to send an item in, you know, a poly mailer or some sort of soft packaging so that it will fit into their mailbox by their mail carrier. Yeah, so just things to take into account. If it's not something you had thought of before, not everyone prefers a box. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't show you that. Here's the label, and I'm gonna slap a little thank you sticker on here. I suppose I could stamp this one also, but we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay. This is gonna fill up rather quickly, but that's okay. Throw that away. Excuse me. I don't always print out the packaging slip, and I definitely don't include this for the customer because it's irrelevant for them. But I did for the purposes of this video just because I wanted to keep everything together. You can, and it's just a setting that you go and you turn on in Poshmark. So if you're like, how is she able to print these? Or how is she able to print like all her labels at once? So those are just things that you just need to click on in Poshmark. It's gonna be in like your label settings or whatever to print the packaging slip, which is nice because if you do put a SKU on here, it's gonna have your SKU. So just an easy way to grab stuff. And then, excuse me, and if you want big long labels, you know, if you want all of the labels to print at once, all you have to do is go into the sales area on your computer or even on your phone, and you're gonna download all the shipping labels at once. And then it'll send it to your email and you can print it from there. So awesome. And I highly recommend, if you don't have a thermal label printer, if and when you can afford one, they're great. It's a nice investment. It's a nice tool to have. It is an investment. I totally understand that. But if and when you're able, excuse me, to get one, I highly recommend it. I've, you know, purchased refurbished ones on Amazon so you can get them a little bit cheaper. Just gonna put that out there. I definitely have like a Rollo affiliate link, and if you want to order through there, that's totally cool too. But I recommend you just go on Amazon. I think they're about $150 refurbished, which I think is about $20 to $40 cheaper than what they retail for. And there is a new wireless one too. I have the wireless one. It is awesome. I won't lie. It's great. I really do legitimately love it. It's nice to be able to print from my phone or just from anywhere and not have it wired. They do have a wireless toggle that you can now get for the wired ones. I'm pretty sure it's always sold out, but I would like to get one of those too, because I've got the wireless printer now at my home because I've been doing whatnot. That's a whole separate video. I thought about talking about that. We can talk about it a little bit while I ship. But anyways, so long story short, oh, and I will say one last thing. I did buy an off-brand. I thought I would give an off-brand thermal label printer a shot, and it wasn't for me. It was not as intuitive in terms of setup, and I don't have a lot of patience, and I hate reading manuals, and I read the manual and I still had to return the wireless one I bought. So if you got a wireless one, that's super great. Maybe drop it in the comments for people down below if they're looking for a recommendation, because there are other excuse me, wireless brands that you can get for cheaper, but I got one and it was like well rated, and I couldn't do it, guys. I tried. I gave it like 30 or 40 minutes of my time, and I was like, we're done. You're done. Okay, so let's do, oh, I got a Slate and Willow color block sheep dress, and put the bangle in there. Put it in the Tyvek mailer. This one sold for $14. Okay, and put the label here. Thank you sticker here. Done. Okay, next I have a Reformation dress, and this one, okay, speaking of Whatnot, I actually sourced this on Whatnot from another reseller, who you may or may not know. Her name is Shay, and she is the House of Gray. Is it, maybe it's Che. I think I said that wrong, so my apologies. But House of Gray on Instagram and probably Whatnot as well. Anyways, this is cute Reformation dress, size 1X, and I bought it. She sold it to me for, it was like 70 something, but I had a $10 like sign up credit or whatever with Whatnot. And so it was like 60 something total, $67, and I sold it for $150. So yeah, super cute. It's real short. That's short. I mean, it's not so bad. It's a little bit above my knees, but I'm not gonna wear this anytime soon. I thought about it. I was like, this is really cute, but I'm not gonna keep it for me. I do also have some tissue paper over here, which I'm gonna grab a slice of, and then I'm gonna grab the Tyvek mailer. This is the eBay tissue paper. There's nothing special about it, you guys. Like, it's just that the shipping supplies are free, so I have to spend my credit somehow. I generally buy tissue paper and tape, because those are usually expensive in general. I've bought the poly mailers before, and they are good poly mailers, excuse me, in my opinion, but I can get poly mailers cheap elsewhere, cheaper, so I'd rather just spend it this way. Okay, put the label in there, and thank you sticker, bam. Okay, next we have got some makeup here and some shoes. Okay, this makeup item, I think I'm gonna put in, I like this little box for really, really small items. It's kind of, it's a little bit of an origami project in here. Raise your hand, or put a, I don't know, is there a crane emoji? Put a little birdie down below if you used to do origami as well. I used to make cranes. Who else made a crane? I know a few of you did. And what else would I make? Oh, a cup. I can still make a cup on the fly. If we need a cup, we're somewhere and we don't have a cup, but you have a piece of paper, I can make you a cup real quick. But anyways, this small box is really nice. It's a small flat rate box. Now with Poshmark, it's shocking, but it doesn't matter if you use flat rate boxes or regional boxes, which is crazy to me, but you can use any of their boxes except the Express. So there's that. And I have had people ask, a friend of mine from the bins, she knows who she is, her and her daughter, I have seen twice now at the bins, but she asked me in my comment section, I think the last time I did Ship With Me, like, why don't I use the bubble mailer? And I think I'm just like a little too old school, and I know that every year the USPS threatens to take these away from people, humans who want to order these. Like they say, excuse me, they're going to discontinue them. So I'm a hoarder of these. Like, I only use these for special occasions. Like, I really, really try and avoid them. I don't know why. I'm just a weirdo like that. I can't bring myself to use these. So And I think part of the reason the USPS says that is because people do abuse this and these envelopes, and they use them as packaging material because it has bubbles in them. So don't do that. Don't misuse your supplies. Otherwise, they're gonna take, I don't know, that maybe they'll take stuff away from us, who knows. Okay, I do have craft paper that I will use sometimes for packaging. So I have bubble wrap, I have craft paper. I actually have 2 different types of bubble wrap. One that's like, I self-inflate it. That one's fun, but I don't need to do that today. I've got the dust bags. So anyways, for this, I'm just gonna use the craft paper, and we're just, the makeup thingies in here. I'm gonna loosely wrap it in there because I don't want it actually, let me even wrap it looser. I don't want it to move around too much in here. And if I have it tightly packaged, it will move around more. So these, they just tuck into the side. So when you're stuffing your item in here, you just want to make sure you're not pushing it open at the same time. Maybe I should have tightly packaged this because I'm doing that thing that I just said. I was like, it's gonna open. It's okay. Here we go. All right, so there's the item. It's not gonna move around in there because it's really like touching the top and the bottom. Fold down our sides here, push here, and then we've got the self-adhesive tape here. You could add another piece of tape. If the thing was like really bulging, I don't know, it's not that bad. I don't think I want to tape this anymore because this tape holds up pretty well. But you could add some more tape. I could probably use the water activated tape. I'm not gonna, I trust this one. So anyway, we'll put our label on here. I'm gonna put my thank you sticker. You might be asking, Denali, when do you use these please scan me stickers? I don't know, when I remember to. So it's totally a personal choice to use those. You know, it was like $7 for the roll. It's not like the end of the world for me, but we have unfortunately had a chronic problem of our stuff not getting scanned in, and it sucks. It really does suck. So I put those on there as a reminder, and you know, if the USPS looks at it and laughs, that's okay. If one person looks at it and is like inspired to scan an item based on that, that's awesome too. And if nothing happens, that's fine. It's no worse than what's happening right now, which is stuff is just not getting scanned at all. Currently, I actually have an item on Mercari, I think, that the buyer just messaged me yesterday, and it's been a few days, and it has been scanned in at no point in its journey, which is just really frustrating. I've almost had to lose sales. There was one time on Tradesy, I think the item sold for, it was at least 200. I want to say it was like 250 or 280, but it was a lot of money. Sorel boots, that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, it didn't get scanned in, and Tracy kept messaging me and is like, if this doesn't get scanned in, we're gonna refund the buyer. Thankfully, at the last minute, it did. So I bought those, and it's just like a little cautionary step I like to take, but yeah, it's totally a personal preference. Next, I've got a pair of UGG boots, which I think I'm gonna just put in this huge thread up box that I have, if it'll fit. If it'll fit. If it'll fit. If it'll, that's not gonna fit. Then I may, okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna move behind you real quick. I've got a bunch of boxes that are right behind you that you can't see, but I don't know that I'm gonna have one that's gonna fit this item. Well, maybe. This one's so big though. I kind of want to, I have poly mailers that that'll fit into, but yeah, let's see. This is so big. This is excessive. This is too big of a box for this. So I might just put it in the poly mailer, to be honest with you. Okay, we're gonna move that to the side and go down here. I think this poly mailer will work. So I have these big ones. It looks like a trash bag. I do have like really large ones, even larger than this. But these ones are pretty durable. They hold up pretty well. And it's typically actually like for eBay, if this was eBay or Tradesy, this is how we send boots, is in these large poly bags. Do I get complaints about it? You might be wondering. No, I do not. All right. So these were a pair of UGG boots. These sold for 80 bucks. So if you want $80 UGG boots, send me an offer. Depending on the style. Not with the really nice ones. These are new also, so. Anyways, okay, we'll put that there. And then for this, because it's not a priority box, I am gonna put a priority mail sticker on here. It is just a way for USPS to quickly identify what is priority and what is not priority. So there's that. Okay, you need to go somewhere. You need to go over here. And then I have a really large order that's over here. Let me just tell, no, I think we're good. I was like, is this too in your face? There we go. We'll just put that there. Okay, so I do have a bundle that sold this morning. It is 10 items. I think it came out to like 160, 170, something like that. I kind of think maybe it'll all fit in here, but I'm not 110% sure. This is one of my other favorite boxes to use. I'll move that there. I'm just trying to make sure nothing's in your way. Okay, so this one is just the large mailing box. It's not a flat rate, it's just large mailing box. The dimensions of it are, what is it? 12.25 by 12 by 8.5. It's a great box. It's nice and big, which I love. I've been using it on some of my whatnot shipments because, again, it's not a flat rate box, so you can just use it as a priority box or a priority item. So here's our tape, and we are going to put all of our items here. There's a lot of them. I was thinking I was gonna put maybe like a little, I could put it in a dust bag. Okay, I'll do that. I'll put the items in the dust bag and then I'm gonna put it in the box. This is a Derek Lamb top. This is, I think, I wanna say Waverly Gray. What is it? What is it? Here's my list here. Yeah, Waverly Gray Susie sheath dress. This one is the brand Nicholas, great brand. For this one, I actually use the term lag and look. I don't know if that helped it sell, but it is linen, and basically anything linen, I'm putting lag and look in there. Okay, so that's 3. This is, where are you? Parker? Yeah, this is a Parker dress. Ooh, this is cute. There's that. 4. This one is a ASTR, the label. Lois, it's cute. It's got like, oh, this one has like a bunch of cute faces on it, I think. I think that's the deal with it. I don't know, it's like drawings. Super fun. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I miscounted. I must have miscounted along the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, right? No, it's 5. But there's 10 items. What did I do wrong here, guys? There's 10 here. I must be miscounting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One of you is not like the other. This is gonna drive me insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Okay, well, I've checked off all those ones. Let me just mark them. I don't even usually mark them, but like today is the day. This is what you get when you get a ship with me video. Anything goes. Okay, here's that one. We did the Parker one, the Derek Lamb, the ASTR. Okay. Oh, and we did that one, and the Waverly Gray. That is so weird. Okay, what are you? TT6-6. Are you even on this list? Who are you? Whose order are you? I don't think this one is with this. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna set that to the side. Maybe I had another label here. I'm losing my mind, you guys. Okay, next, II-1013. This is gonna be the Graylin Charlie striped one shoulder jumpsuit. Yes, that's what that is. Mark this off. So that is another nice thing about the packaging slips. You can mark items off or just cross-check it as you go. II-4-8. This is gonna be MIH jeans denim jumpsuit. Okay, this girl or person is getting some awesome stuff. This one I think is the Marissa Webb Collective wrapped crop top. And this one is the Jill Stewart floral gown. Yes, here we go. Oh my gosh, I don't know if putting it in the dust bag is a good idea. And last but not least, CP Shades linen tank. Oh, the irony, I didn't even put Lag and Look in the CP Shades listing. That's funny because that is very much a Lag and Look brand. Okay, so we have this huge old bag here. We're gonna put it in our huge old box here. Perfect fit. Cinch it up at the top. And I'm gonna use the water activated tape again. Oh my goodness, tear. So I actually have two water activated tape dispensers. This one is like what I call the manual one, and I do have an automatic one. It's just like push button. It's expensive, I won't lie. It is an expensive tape dispenser, but it's nice for quick use. So I keep this one here. And then for our real shipments, I have the other one over at our other shipping station. So do we have multiple shipping stations? We do, but the other one's just for larger shipments. Okay, that's there. Who is TT6-6? Who are you? Maybe it's an eBay item that I wasn't thinking about. So let's go and look at my eBay orders real quick. Oh, I don't know. And I even forgot to grab one eBay item. Well, there's a Free People item that's sold, but I didn't grab it. It's upstairs. I'll grab it later. This one is a Carven shiny tight straight pencil skirt, something. We do weigh the items beforehand, and if I'm excuse me, if we're not bulk shipping, which I'm old school, I don't do it. I weigh it myself just to double check the weight. I don't want there to be any weight errors because you will get charged if you weigh your items incorrectly. So this one's 11 ounces. So it means it can go first class. We'll put that in here. And seal that up. Print the label. Done. Next is, I think, a pair of aloe leggings. And yes, those sold for $28. Okay, let me put a sticker on here. Here's the eBay package. I'm like, what is that item? TT6-6. Let me look it up. TT6-6. TT6-6. I have no idea because that's not what it is. There's like an old SKU that says it would be a halogen crew neck sweater, which that's not it. I don't know where that came from, guys. I'm gonna have to do some investigating. Okay, aloe leggings on deck. I do charge for shipping in case you're curious. I do have flat rates that I use. So generally like $5.99, $6.99, $9.99, something to that effect, maybe $8.99 in there, I don't know. But if you're just starting, excuse me, if you're just starting out on eBay, I highly recommend that you use calculated shipping until you get comfortable with the ounces of everything, because getting your shipping correct is really crucial. And a lot of times when people are new, they will lose money because they don't do the shipping correctly. Or even worse, you don't want to overcharge people. You know, overcharging people by like $1 or something or less, that's one thing. But for instance, excuse me, if you're charging like $8 shipping, $9 shipping on a pair of sunglasses, somebody who sells on eBay or buys on eBay quite frequently is going to be like, what the heck? Why is your shipping so expensive? Because that should ship first class. It's not that expensive. And first class mail gets to people rather quickly, which is nice. There are like protections that can come with priority shipping, but most people trust USPS first class. So unless they ask for expedited shipping, I wouldn't be overcharging and just using priority. I think a lot of times people just do that when they're new because it's what they're comfortable with, but it's not necessarily what the buyer's going to want. Okay, let me just mark my sold orders as shipped. Yes, 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 yes. I shipped all of those. And I don't know where this mystery TT6-6 is from. So here's my shipping. It's gonna fall over. It's all here. Some more orders will probably come in over the next couple hours, and when those do, I just pull them. Like I said, I will get every order out until the mailman gets here, and even at that point, I'll chase him down sometimes, and he laughs at me, because if he's still in our warehouse complex, it's fair game for me. I'm like, you're still here, you're gonna take these. Because yeah, fast shipping for customers, but also even on Poshmark, you do get paid faster the sooner your packages get there. Same with like Mercari, so Tradesy, a lot of these. So if you want your money quicker, get your packages out faster. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry it's been so long. Expect more videos from me soon. Hopefully this cough goes away. I've been using my inhaler, so anyways, all right, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.